Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm trying to do this video by myself, filming a weird way on my phone. So if it looks weird, I apologize. But I just wanted to give an update. Spring turkey season went great. Had a good year. Filled one of my tags. And then the same day, a buddy of mine I was hunting with earlier in the morning had killed a really nice gobbler. I'm going to post pictures on this video as I go. You know, at the end of it or at the beginning of it. But the last day of this Kentucky deer rifle season, I was able to kill a pretty nice 9-pointer. It wasn't no giant or nothing, but it was the last day. I'd hunted hard, been up a lot, and walked a lot, scouted with work. I ain't able to get as much scouting in as I'd like to anymore, but I'm still able to get out and find deer and be successful. But I wanted to give an update how the channel's going. Another note, a big note, me and a friend of mine started our own game call company. It's SH Game Calls. You can see us on Facebook at SH Game Calls. We're just getting going. It's been pretty good. We're in it not even a year yet, and we're doing really well locally and stuff, and maybe expand later on. But you can look us up on Facebook and see some of our stuff. I just want to give y'all a shout out what was up, let you know what was going on. It was a really good year, spring turkey season. Heard a ton of turkeys. It went really good. Couldn't have been happier, really. I just shot a jake, but I was happy with that. Especially the way it went down. Me and my buddy, we just had got his turkey out of the woods. He'd shot it, we got it out of the woods, and was at another buddy's place. Had it stretched out on tailgate showing him, and just across the river on some property that we were allowed to hunt, some old mine property. One gobbled on his own. So me and my buddy, we just throw our clothes back on, grabbed one. I grabbed the call, he grabbed the call, I grabbed my shotgun, and we took off running, left the truck where it's at, run down an old railroad tracks, jumped down the bank, run across the highway, had to crawl across a bridge, and pretty much crawl all the way across the field to get on the other side with the turkeys, and was able to call that jake out into the open. And as soon as he got out where I could see him, and I seen it was a jake legal bird, you know, had a beard. I shot him, and I was real happy, fired up. I mean, that jake had me fired up as much as any tom I've ever killed. It was just really, really good hunt, and good memories made with my buddies that went down. But it was really good spring turkey season, and deer season been rough, real rough. Like I said, I don't get to scout no more, not like I should. My tree stands got stole, my trail cameras got stole, and I pretty much hung bow season up and said, you know, I told my dad, I said, we'll chase them in November. We'll see what happens then. And I got to hunt, we got 16 days, I think, in Kentucky. I got to hunt 7 of them, and that was from pretty much daylight to dark, go home, eat, come back. And on the last day, I was by myself, couldn't film nothing. I'd hunted around, I probably walked about 2 miles total that day, but I'd walked around a ridge point and seen 3 does. So I sat down a little while in some high grass against a tree, and done a grunt sequence with one of our grunt calls, of course. And waited, never seen nothing else once the does worked off. So I got up, eased across the point, got up back on the road, walked around the road, and my dad had texted me. So I was telling him what was going on. As soon as I got done, I put the phone back in my pocket, and about 100 yards under the hill, I hear 2 bucks fighting. Looked down, first time I ever got to see 2 bucks fighting. And I had to wait for them to break so I could, you know, see what they were. One ended up being like a little 3-pointer, and he was giving that 9-pointer everything he wanted. But once they broke, and I seen it was a shooter buck, actually shot and missed. The buck run about 10 yards and stopped, looked around, put his head down like nothing ever happened. So once he done that, I was able to get another shot and hit him in the heart. Real fortunate. That's probably the furthest shot I ever took on a deer, even though it was just 100 yards. But he got my blood going pretty good. I was tickled. I was tickled. But I'll post pictures of the buck and turkey from this year, and both my buddies again, Mendel and Dalton. He was able to get really nice bucks, and a buddy of mine, Bo, got his first buck, and it was a dandy. It was pretty nice. I'll put pictures in here of it too, and went really well. I couldn't complain. I really loved it. My dad still hasn't got one, but he looks forward to that late muzzleloader in Kentucky, especially the last 2 days or 2-3 days when he can shoot a doe. He's tickled. But me and my family, we've got plenty of meat in the freezer. So if I go with that, I'll probably just see if I can get it on camera, where I'll use my buck tag. And if he kills a doe, we might switch out, and I'll get the old smoke pole and see if I can get me a doe down. But I don't have a lot of subscribers. I don't really care about that. If somebody sees my videos, it helps them, where they find joy out of it, or laughter, laugh at me for being an old country boy, I don't care. I mean, if it helps somebody, I'm happy. But I'll end the video here. Thinking about starting another channel with the Kyle Company and doing some calling on camera and on another channel. If I do, I'll put the link in one of the descriptions, or make a video where everybody can see it. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted you to know where I was at. I'll put some pictures on here. And I really appreciate the guys that have subscribed, commented, liked my videos. I do appreciate you guys. Thank you.